Okay, I'm doing a coin flip for these two cards. It's between 35 and 40. So if I win, it's 35. If I lose, it's 40. Okay, ready? Hey guys, so yesterday I just got back from the car show. I was too tired to film, but today I got tons of rest, so I'm ready to show you guys the cars I picked up. I was hoping to get a bit more footage, but I didn't end up doing so because first there was a lot of people, and second I was just too busy. I was like too indulged in looking at the cards and I totally forgot to film it, and I think I will definitely do better next time. So the first few cards I want to show you guys are the cards that I got from either trade or kind of as a freebie or gift from the vendors. So first is this Eevee. The vendor is pricing it at $2. And I was asking if the vendors could do $1 because I just happened to have $1 coin on me. But the vendor himself was like, oh no, sorry, I can't. It's like $2. Unfortunately, at that time, I was like, I wanted to like just use all my coins. So I was about to walk away, but then his friend, who was also vending with him at the table, decided to just give him like $2 from his pocket. I totally did not expect that he would just like pay his vendor friend to give the card to me. And he's like, you know, just have this card and Happy New Year. So really thankful for this card. And the next card is the Latias promo from Sun and Moon. I have the Latias version of this card, so I'm just missing the Latios. I bought the non-promo version of this, which is also Latios flying with Latias through the water city. But I found out later on it's not the matching promo that comes with the other Latias cards. I was hoping to see if I could trade for it, so he took a bunch of my playable like EXs and bulk cards. And last but not least is this Eevee. This is another Eevee I'm missing from my collection. So I was really happy to see this card. It's a reverse holo as well with a stamp on it. I would say the condition is MP, but I just like happy to have it as a binder copy. I don't need near mint. So moving on, these are the cards that I actually spent money and bought at the car show. I have to be honest though, I think I kind of went a bit overboard with my spendings. I will show you guys these two cards that I got. I probably put the footage. Okay, I'm doing a coin flip for these two cards. It's between 35 and 40. So if I win, it's 35. If I lose, it's 40. Okay, ready? Heads! Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, I just feel like this card is so beautiful. Like, honestly, like the special illustration rare of this card, I like it a lot as well. But personally, I prefer the forward more, actually. And this is a very extremely playable card. I wanted to grab one mostly for myself, so I can like put in my deck, and I really like this art. That's why I decided to pick this one up. And also the Zekrom. I have a inkling that all the trainer gallery cards from the Sword and Shield era will go up. There's a lot of them out there, but I feel like they're still undervalued, a lot of them. So, and N is a popular character, and also Zekrom is also a very popular Pokemon. The next card is just this Professor Burnett. I picked this one up just for $4, which is market. I need this one for all the Professor like page spread collection I have. Oh yeah, if you guys are interested in any of my collection, I'm hoping to make a collection video in the future, so drop a like or comment down below the video. Let me know if you guys would like to see my personal collection. I picked up these 4 cards from another vendor. Most of these cards are for my own collection. I technically only paid for these 2 cards, this is the e-reader series of Altaria, which is another card I'm missing from my personal collection. I'm collecting all the Swap Blue and Altaria cards. This card, I think I paid like 20-ish dollars. 23, I think, and this card is 7. This is also another, I think it's a really beautiful trainer gallery card. Believe it or not, this is also a kind of a playable card in the GLC format, which is kind of like Commander expanded format. So I decided to pick one up, whether for to sell in the future car show or put in my deck. And so like these two are the freebies the vendor has thrown in there for me. These are like both like heavily played, but this is like, can see like whitening over here. And moving on to the next one. Now this is a card I also need in my collection. It's the Pachirisu. I love the art of this card. I just feel like it's so dynamic, and also like these petals that surrounds the Pachirisu is so beautiful. I think I got this like $12. Next up is this Latios card, illustration rare from Surging Sparks. Again, Latios card along with the Latias SIR just makes a really beautiful picture. So I picked this one up. I already have this in my personal collection as well. So I picked an extra one to possibly sell in the future, because I feel like Surging Sparks, even though it got reprinted a lot, is still a set that I think most people like. There's just a lot of beautiful illustration rares in that set. Alright, these are the next cards I picked up. This card is like pretty beat up as well, as you guys can see. I think it's damaged, like there's like a huge damage over there, and there's a damage over there as well. And like the back side, like you see there's a lot of whitening around the corners. But I think the near mint price at the time is like $70 for this card. I was mainly discussing with the vendor about this Jirachi card from Crystal Guardians. This is another Jirachi card I'm missing from my personal collection. I'm having a hard time finding this card in just like raw condition. Like most of the cards I saw of this is like in the slab. Obviously graded cards sell for a premium, and I just want it in my binder, and I didn't want it to like go through the trouble of like cracking open the slab. And this is like near mint. I don't know if the vendor cracked it from the slab. He priced it at $240. So I was asking him what he used to comp the card. So he said like eBay last sold. So I just checked with eBay and showed him like the recent solds are like around $200. Was asking him if he could come down to $200, and he said he can give me this card for $40 instead of $45. So I just picked up these two cards for $240. The next one, I got a couple of cards from another vendor. So these are like the two Jirachi cards I also missing from my collection. If you guys don't know, Jirachi is my favorite mythical Pokemon, and I also got these like the Victini promo. I feel like this card is just so beautiful. I already have this, but I don't mind picking up another copy just for the future. This Eevee Trainer Gallery card is also really beautiful. I think I also did some trades with the vendor, and I'm able to get these priced like minus like $5 off of the price, and I paid like $40 for these 4 cards, which is also a really good deal. Next up, literally the next vendor over, I found this Jirachi card in reverse holo, which is, I was like, because I just bought this like just a regular holo one, but it's okay. I since I don't have the reverse holo, I might as well like pick it up. I think I was able to, like, the listing price is like 28. I was able to get it to just like 25 cash. I think the conditions are pretty good. Like there's some white spots down there, so definitely like lightly played, but overall the card is like pretty clean. And next up, I think this is the last card I picked up from the card show, which is the Sprigatito IR from Paldea Evolve. Again, I love Sprigatito. It's my favorite starter Pokemon. I know it takes like Pokemon 9 generations to come up with my favorite starter, because before people were asking me, oh, what's my favorite starter? And before Gen 9, I would be like, I usually go with the fire type. I mean, Charmander is really cute. Gen 2, I choose Cyndaquil. Gen 3, I chose Torchic because it's also cute. There's not really like my absolutely favorite when it comes to starters until Sprigatito comes along for Gen 9. Not a lot of vendors I've seen sell this card actually. It went up a lot though. It used to be like a $15 to $20 card. Now it's like $35, but I'm happy to get this one. And last but not least, I went to a car shop after the car show. I picked up this Flygon. It's LP, but it's like pretty near mint, I would say. Like there's some whitening at the back. I checked. The front looks like really clean, like you can tell like he really took care of his cards. Flygon is one of my favorite Pokemon as well. I have a lot of memories with Flygon playing the Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. And then I picked up these two evolution promos. I have them in my collection, but I decided to pick up 2 extras for future vending shows. I feel like they have a chance of going back up in the future just because they are evolutions. I think that's all for my card pickup at the show. Like and comment below if you guys want to see my personal collection. I will try to make that video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!